When it comes to cold approaching women, men are often told that they should avoid doing that at all costs if they still want to keep their dignity. And I'm here to tell you and also remind you that you approaching women and approaching anyone for that matter is a way to connect to people. And I know that we're living in a day and age that doesn't feel safe and secure within, random people approaching them. But when it's coming from the intent of desire, as well as wanting to get to know the person, regardless if you're wanting to be friends with someone, or in your case, you find a woman attractive and you want to get to know her more, confidence is key to this equation. And it's not faking the confidence. And this could assist you within playing the role of that confident person. But beneath that is something that maybe you are needing to work through and with, and not hiding that the women you are interacting with. It can be quite charming when a man, or anyone for that matter, owns up to what they're going through, their human emotions. Even the simple phrase of, "I'm a little nervous right now, but I'm putting that aside because I would love the chance to get to know you more, better," however you want to put it. And it can depend on the situation you're in as well. If you've met this person from a friend of a friend, if you're meeting them in a coffee shop, at the gym, there's different scenarios that it's not one size fits all. However, the size that does fit is you being you. Almost be like this ambassador of why that woman should go on a date with you by overplaying, yourself in this arrogant, cocky way, because that for a woman is always a no. It's a no-go for that woman. She can sense something that is not authentic. And I think authenticity is the charming factor that wins that woman over. So it's actually highlighting your quirks, your weirdness, and the emotions that come up when you're approaching a woman out of the intent of getting to know her. And I also have to include into today's video, every single woman is different, okay? So some women may not respond really well to you approaching her, and it could maybe make her guards go up, maybe due to past experiences, her wanting to avoid the awkwardness to begin with because she has a boyfriend. Her personality could be shy, and it has nothing really to do with you approaching her. So the art of not taking things personally, especially when it comes to cold approaching, is a skill and actually will benefit your life, not just with women, but how you handle situations not going the way you would like. It's being able to bounce back from, uncomfortability, challenges, or rejection. And rejection is a part of life. So when it comes to what you guys should avoid doing, like I mean this with all of my heart, okay? I want to have your guys' back. Do not prolong conversation, and definitely don't ramble. A lot of men can nervously ramble and completely avoid why they're approaching that woman to begin with. So please breathe, take some solid deep breaths before you approach that woman, and show up in confidence. And yes, you can still be nervous and be confident in your desire over her. Hey, I'm a little nervous right now, but that is not stopping me to coming up to you and either asking for her Instagram, asking for her number, getting to the point. And I'm not a man. I don't cold approach, men on the regular. I'm in a relationship. But when it comes to men who have cold approached me, there's been better situations than others. I've experienced the types of men who ramble a lot and are just kind of in my vicinity, in my space, and I'm confused why they're even there. Will actually make her disassociate from what you're even saying. She's overthinking why you're there in the first place. So making it clear as day to why you're there in the first 5 seconds is major. And you're letting that person know, first and foremost, why you're approaching her, what you're wanting, and moving forward with some action. Whether it's her giving you her Instagram, her number, or the action could be rejection. And the way you handle that and take it is everything that could actually have that woman second guessing her decision. The simple phrase of, "I totally understand," and then keep on going with your day. And you will be surprised in the confidence rejection can actually assist you in with building yourself up and not allowing women to dictate your self-worth. Just because one person says no to you doesn't mean there's other people who are going to say no as well. Rejection is hard, and I'm not saying that, it's an easy thing for a man to do, because I'm sure it's very difficult approaching women, especially in this modern society where people have their guards up and people don't like human interaction and we don't get enough human interaction. But for me to see men approach women in a respectful manner is so admirable and is highly, highly needed. Men, pick up on the subtle cues women are giving you, because it is still a thing that women, I think a part of women, the romantic within everyone, wants that kind of love story that doesn't happen online, that doesn't happen through a dating app. And not to say that those are bad things, because it's a part of life now. And I think there can be romance in that as well. But to miss out on the opportunity of getting to know a human being out in the world, out in public, at a coffee shop, at the gym, whatever, don't miss out on those opportunities. Pick up on the signals of eye contact, of smiles, of closeness, and a person putting themselves in your proximity. And like I've said in previous videos, the number one sign that a woman does not want you to approach her is that she is avoiding eye contact with you and is moving away from you. Those are great signs to maybe don't approach that woman, regardless of how attractive you think she is. Probably for the best of both of you to kind of dodge that. And that's okay. There's a lot of human beings out there. And I think for you as a man to show up in the ways that you respect, and if you can respect the people you're approaching and you can honor the interaction regardless of how long it lasts, it makes a person view you in the same ways you interact with that person, with respect, honor, and dignity, and being able to walk away unfazed. Even if you are fazed, brush it off, move on with your life, and don't allow one person's rejection to dictate your overall worth. The cliche phrase I'm going to end on is rejection is redirection. But like I said, you guys, number one mistake to avoid is prolonging conversation and not letting that woman know why you're approaching her in the first 5 seconds of your guys' conversation. If you guys are wanting any more dating advice, relationship advice, or whatever life advice you feel like I could assist you with, or you want a woman's perspective on, I do offer one-on-one coaching, and I would love to hear from you guys. My email will be down below, so feel free to reach out to me. If you guys like today's video, give it a like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next one.